Thank you guys so much for joining me on SoChevon Makeup, my YouTube channel here. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe right now. Alright, so on this channel I'm going to be sharing with you great makeup tips, wonderful products to use, and also a little bit about my lifestyle. And that brings us to what I'm talking about today, my health and fitness lifestyle. I get so many questions from friends and clients like, how do you get motivated to work out? How do you stay motivated to work out? What are your routines like? Just simple questions about my workout and fitness lifestyle. And I want to answer some of those questions here on this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so question number one that I usually get from a lot of people is like, how did you start working out? What motivates you? So, I've always been somewhat athletic. Like when I was younger, I was in the jogging club in middle school. Yes, the jogging club. In high school, I was on, tracking. I did track and cross country. I was actually second in the region for cross country. Yay, Columbus High School, go Blue Devils. Anyway, so I've always had discipline, or that type of working out discipline, because when we ran track and cross country, we had to run every single day after school, and then we had meets on the weekends, so I kind of had that instilled in me. But of course, when I went to college, I did none of that. I probably went to a few classes here and there, but nothing consistent at all. I didn't actually start getting into a workout routine until about 3 years. I wouldn't even consistently, let's say 2 years. Let's give myself that. It really just started with, well, my dad is a fitness guru, so he works out every single day, and so of course he's motivation. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the truth, I was dating a personal trainer. That's like great motivation, right? I started to work out, and I had this thing by 30, I wanted to be this way and that way, and we set these milestones for us. Then we hit the milestone and then we forget, working out, right? So my goal was to consistently work out, and do something that was realistic. And so I started to, I would take before pictures, and then, 4 weeks into it, I would take take pictures, see any recent updates. And really those before and after pictures are what motivates me, because sometimes you start and you're just like, I'm not seeing the difference. This is pointless. Like, why am I going to continue doing this? But if you take pictures of your transition and of your growth and your improvement, you start to see like what you are doing is making a difference, right? So I started to see those before and after pictures, and I was like, oh, even if it's just like a little smudge here, a little nook there, like it just helps. So and to keep me motivated, it's just a matter of being healthy and feeling good about myself and having that confidence. And I think, beauty definitely comes from the inside out. And so, making sure that I'm healthy, whether it's eating right, working out, I just want to make sure I feel and look good. And to be honest with you, I do want to look good. I want to look like this when I'm 40 years old, 45, 50. Like, I don't just want to reach a milestone and then look good for that year and stop. I want it to be a lifestyle, right? So that is what motivates me. So the next typical question that I get is, what kind of workouts do you do? Now, I may have a different goal compared to you, right? And so I typically go to the gym and I do weight training. I barely do cardio. Okay, so when I first started, I did do cardio on a regular basis, but now I just do weight training. And not to say that that's like the best thing to do, but that's what I want to do, because my goal is to gain a little muscle tone, and I don't really want to. I want to lean out, but I don't want to lean so much out, because as soon as I start running is when I start losing weight. And so my goal is to gain weight, but gain good weight. And so that's why I do typically more weight training than I do cardio. For me, weight training is fun. I really do enjoy it, and it's something I like. It just fits into my rhythm, right? So I do weight training, and I typically work out A good week is 4. So I like to set it at, when I started working out, I was working out about 5 days a week. When I first started to get myself into the routine of working out, because you have to make sure that you're doing it consistently for a while. So after I got the rhythm of it, then I just started working out about 3 days a week, because that's something that's realistic for me. Typically when I do work out, it's for at the very least, an hour and a half. 3 days a week, an hour and a half, and I get it done. I get it done. And that does not include going out and dancing, because I do like to go out dancing to like soca music. So that's a workout in itself. When I started working out, I didn't have a clue of what to do, right? And so I went to a website called bodybuilding.com, and I was able to pick out a workout routine that would fit, my goal. So my goal and also my level. And so I did this workout plan that was called like Live Fit plan. It was like a 12-week workout plan. It would email you every week like your plan for that week, and you'll have leg day, have back and shoulders, you'll have just like a combination of things for each day of the week, and then you'll have your rest days. And it also came with a meal plan. I did not follow the meal plan, but we'll get into that. But it really did help me come up, because sometimes we're intimidated by going to the gym. And so, because we don't know how to use the machines, or, we don't want to look like we don't know what we're doing. At least that's how I was. And so with this workout routine, it had videos on how exactly you needed to do the movements. It told me how many reps I needed to do. And so it really, really did help. And it was free. It was totally free. So I truly, truly did enjoy that. And that's definitely what got me started into my workout routine. And now I have an accountability partner, and so I work out with a friend of mine, and we take turns leading the workouts. I use the bodybuilding app to give me workout ideas. I go on Instagram and I follow personal trainers, and I get workout ideas from them, YouTube videos. So there's just so much information out there, and there's so many resources that you can definitely do this on your own. But if you're a person that needs more guidance, then you should definitely get a personal trainer. Okay, the question that I always kind of dread is like, well, how do you eat? I never know how to really answer this question, because I'm a foodie. I love to eat, and anyone that knows me will tell you that I puts it down, okay? I can eat. So with that being said, I do eat relatively healthy though. So I always have, like, whenever I cook a meal for myself, there's always a protein, there's a grain, and there's always a vegetable, probably 2. I do love sweets as well. I don't eat candy, but I do eat a lot of like ice cream and gelato and brownies and cookies. I absolutely love that, but I have to limit how often I do it. So everything's in moderation. All right, the last thing I want to share with you guys is just some tips that, I have learned over the course of just like my, fitness journey. And they're things that are very simple that can help you into starting your fitness journey. So the first one is, cut out processed food. So I stopped going to fast food restaurants. So no more McDonald's, no Burger King, Wendy's. And sometimes you might slip. Sometimes you slip. I know that world. However, get back on the bandwagon. Don't make that your go-to meal. Start cooking at home. Cooking at home allows you're cooking better as soon as you start cooking at home. Number 2, cut out soda completely. Okay? Like, I don't drink soda. I really don't drink soda at all. So it's super important that you cut out the soda. Drink water. Drink water. You should be drinking half your body weight in ounces every single day. Spice up your water if you like, but make sure that you get that intake. Get that water intake. It's super important. And lastly, do something that you enjoy doing. Okay, if you don't like running, like I don't like running, then do the step machine. Do something else. If you don't like running inside, run outside. Do a Zumba class. Do a hip hop class. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, do that, because you're more likely to work out if you enjoy doing it. All right, so find something that you like doing and start doing it. Okay, and yeah, that's all I have. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I hope you guys got something out of it. Make sure you follow me again on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now Snapchat at SoChevon. All right, and stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, I got you.
A-N-G-E